We told you that we could feel the all hell was going to break loose here
Tell me!
tonight.
Don't
And
tell
it
me!
is.
Mamma Mia! Mamma Mia! Are you kidding me?
The 2023 Royal Rumble is right around the corner, and there's plenty of excitement regarding who might book their place in the main event of WrestleMania 39 later this year. While people are thinking of top names already on the roster, or those possibly coming back like The Rock and Cody Rhodes, recently, the concept of the Forbidden Door has provided other options. WWE always puts surprise entrants into the Royal Rumble matches for both the men and women, and having them come back from outside of the roster creates even more excitement. Right now, there are a lot of great names doing fantastic work for other promotions, and seeing them for a one-off appearance in WWE could be a lot of fun. Number 10. Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona has become one of the most talked about people in the wrestling business since he left WWE, taking himself to new heights by completely changing his persona once again. His Deathmatch King gimmick is a hit, and right now there's a lot of star power attached to his name. Cardona is busy working with GCW and Impact Wrestling, but seeing him back in a WWE ring would be a lot of fun. He's someone that's very familiar to WWE audiences due to the career that he had with the company as well. Therefore, he would get a major reaction, which is what these spots are all about. Number 9. Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane hasn't been gone from WWE for that long, and she did end her time with the company on good terms, which could lead to her making a return at some point. Right now, she's busy working with New Japan Pro Wrestling and Stardom, but seeing her make a one-off appearance in the Royal Rumble would be a lot of fun. Sane is a name that fans are familiar with, and she proved to be extremely popular with audiences. Bringing her back to have a moment in the ring with her former tag team partner Asuka and then put on a few minutes of action would certainly be a fun Rumble spot. Number 8. Moose. Moose is somebody that fans have often felt would be a great fit in the WWE due to his size, sporting background, and charisma, and a Royal Rumble one-off appearance could give people a sign for what that might look like if it was to ever happen. Because he has always been seen as a main event star for Impact, there should be no problem with the fans knowing who he is, and his size and presence would make him someone that could be built as a threat within the match itself. Number 7. Fred Rosser. Fred Rosser is better known to most WWE fans as Darren Young, who had an enjoyable WWE run, particularly due to the fact that he was a member of the Nexus faction. That group is one that people always talk about, and fans would react to him turning up as a surprise. Rosser has become a fantastic worker over recent years with his work for New Japan Strong, showcasing the fact that he's a top-level athlete. Throwing him into the match would be a moment he deserves, while also teasing the possibility of him coming back down the line. Number 6. Chris Masters. Chris Masters is the exact type of wrestler that WWE typically brings back for the Royal Rumble surprises. Being a well-known name from the past that worked in the mid-card, he would guarantee a good reaction from the fans without being taken overly seriously as a threat to win. Masters is still in great shape and performs to a high level for NWA, and there's an obvious fun spot to be booked with them confronting Bobby Lashley due to the fact that the Almighty is using the Masterlock submission, which would create an engaging Royal Rumble moment. Number 5. Joey Janella. Seeing a former AEW star come out in the Royal Rumble would certainly be a newsworthy moment, which is something that the company is always looking to make happen inside the yearly match, and Joey Janella could tick that box. While he may not be one of the biggest names to have come out of AEW, he does have a lot of buzz about himself due to that period of his career. He's known for taking crazy bumps and going all out to entertain a crowd, meaning he could end up doing something fun in the match as well. Number 4. Mickie James. Mickie James was brought to the Forbidden Door last year in the Royal Rumble match, proving that there's still a relationship there between the two parties. WWE often relies on similar surprises when it comes to the women's match, purely because there's a smaller talent pool to tap from for surprises. That is why she could end up being one of the names that comes out as a surprise once again. While she's working for Impact Wrestling right now, bringing her out for the Rumble would guarantee an amazing reaction and could set up some fun moments inside the ring itself. Number 3. Bully Ray. Wrestling fans has always wanted to see the Bully Ray character brought to life in WWE due to how engaging and entertaining it was during his TNA run, but it sadly never happened. However, right now, he's back working that gimmick at a high level, proving that it still has a lot of interest. Nowadays, it's too late to bring the Bully Ray gimmick into WWE's main roster for a lengthy run, but a WWE cameo inside the Royal Rumble seemed like a perfect way to make people happy, bringing in a legendary name but with a fun twist. Number 2. The Great Muta. The Great Muta is one of the legendary names of the wrestling business, and someone who's wrapping his career up in the near future. He's been part of a retirement tour as of late, and adding a Royal Rumble appearance into that would be a lot of fun. WWE recently allowed Shinsuke Nakamura to compete for Pro Wrestling Noah against Muta, therefore there is some form of relationship between the two, which could open the door for this to potentially take place, shocking the wrestling world. Number 1. Jay White. Jay White has been one of the top names in New Japan Pro Wrestling over recent years. putting on great performances inside the ring, and he has been a key player in the Bullet Club faction. Bringing him into the Royal Rumble would be a great moment to see, and is something that will create an explosive fan response. His contract is reportedly set to expire soon with his current company, and he's been heavily linked with the move to America, either with WWE or AEW. Therefore, bringing him back in a surprise entrant at the Rumble could not only be a fun surprise, but could work as a fully fledged debut for him, making the moment even more important. Of course, there's no guarantee anybody will be entering the Forbidden Door at the Royal Rumble this year, but with so many changes taking place in WWE, anything is possible right now. And who knows, somebody from the outside of the company could even come in and win it. Who do you want to see turn up at the Rumble? Sound off in the comment section below.